Let's start this off with home opener. Just how are you feeling? How are the emotions that you guys get to be back out on America First Field?
Yeah, I think it was awesome to play our first game, and I feel like we've been all waiting for this for a long time since our last game was in October. So it's been a while. So I feel like the boys were excited to play that first game. I feel like obviously it's unfortunate that we're missing a lot of our players, but I think there's so many good things to take away from that game, and I think it shows the potential that we have as a team.
Yeah, what are the lessons learned from that game? Because you guys did compete at a high level, and just the points didn't come through. But I think that just shows what this season could hold.
Yeah, I think to be honest, I think we should have won the game. I feel like the takeaways for me were we just need to finish the chances that we get, no matter who we have on the field, no matter what players we play with. So I feel like, yeah, that's my takeaway.
How much is the home crowd, your friends and family, just going to add juice to what RSL can do on Saturday?
Yeah, 100%. I feel like we play the best in front of our home crowd, and I feel like it's going to bring out the best in us.
For you personally, year two, just kind of being on an MLS roster and owning your role, how are you feeling where you're at right now?
I'm feeling great. I feel confident. I feel like everyone has belief in me around this club and around the staff and then the team. So I feel like, yeah, I'm feeling 100% supported and feel like I can just go out there and play.
Vancouver, a team that just came off a really great season, was that a good litmus test to see where you guys are at kind of here at the early part of the season?
Yeah, for sure. I think they're a great competition. I think the way we held up against them shows what type of team we are, even with the roster that we did have.
Did you learn a lot from that game, you think? Or is it just early we were getting into the groove of things?
No, yeah, I think we did learn a lot. Obviously, we had a couple preseason games to learn how to play our formation and what we need to fix, but I think every game brings a new challenge, so I think there's always things to learn each game.
Can you tell me about being out there with Zach and another Utahn? And he kind of said that he feels comfortable out there with you, and you make him better. And so take me through your guys' relationship, especially for him getting his first career start.
Yeah, it's been great. Obviously, having another Utahn here is great. I feel like we relate on that level, obviously, so it's we bond quickly. So, yeah, it's definitely comfortable out there with him.
The two of you kind of play off of each other really well. Like, it seems like you like to play sort of the same way, the same style, especially in like some of those give-and-go transition type moments. Did you notice that at all during the game, or it felt like you were in kind of the right places?
Yeah, for sure. I feel like I noticed that our first games in preseason, I feel like we just found ourselves combining a lot, and I think, yeah, I feel like that's one of our strengths, playing together.
How do you feel like you guys adapted to? I mean, a lot of talk preseason was about this new system, formationally, tactically, schematically. How do you feel like you guys adapted through 90 minutes of the season, right? But how do you feel like you kind of jumped into it?
Yeah, I feel like we adapted well. I think obviously at the start of preseason it was a little rough learning a new system, but I think even me, obviously I'm playing in a new position that I've never played in before, so I think I've adapted okay. I think I can still learn a lot more about how to play the best way, but yeah, I think we've adapted well.
So I know you haven't had a film session yet, but how did you feel in that right wing back spot, which is in the role?
I'm still getting used to it, but I think obviously in the attacking part of the field it's kind of normal, but I feel like the defensive part is where I really need to learn a little bit more. Just where to be and how far I need to drop back, when I need to drop back, and when I can stay high. So I think, yeah, those are the things I need to learn and be disciplined.
You know, they used you as a Swiss Army knife last year in Chile.
Yeah, they did.
Another position in your bag.
Yeah.
How does that feel knowing the USMNT is switching to this very similar system?
Yeah, it's awesome. I feel like obviously that's not my main focus, but obviously I just want to play the best I can play here and contribute to the team as much as I can. And then obviously if I get that opportunity, that would be awesome.
Is there a player that you're looking at and watching to see how they play the position for tips?
I always watch Lamine Yamal, and Amad Diallo played right wing back for a little bit for Manchester United, so I watched a little bit of him, but yeah, so.
Thank you, Zeke.
I got one more question for you, kind of loaded here. What do you think this team can accomplish this season?
Yeah, I feel like it's up to us. I think the sky's the limit. I think it's just about how much we buy into the tactics, all of the games, and just the process of the season. I feel like no matter what happens next game, the next game, it's just about showing up and playing. So.
One for me, Gozo. Home game on Saturday, does it give you a little bit of excitement to wear the new kit for the first time in front of 20,000 fans at AFF?
Yeah, it's gonna be lit.